Now we move on to the Project Achievement Award, and this award is presented to an engineering or geoscience project that contributes new technologies, processes, or innovations for the improvement of society. So congratulations this time to professional engineer Mr. Ahmad Raza Khan Rana, and let's learn more about his amazing project.
Project Achievement Summit Award. Ahmad Raza Khan Rana, P.Eng. Revolutionizing pipeline protection and performance in Alberta. This Alberta-based project, led by professional engineer Ahmad Raza Khan Rana, has set a new standard in pipeline safety, efficiency, and sustainability. Faced with critical challenges such as corrosion under insulation, stress corrosion cracking, and thermal losses in moisture-saturated thermal insulation, the project developed groundbreaking solutions that are reshaping the oil and gas industry. The most pivotal solutions were a multi-layered insulation system and insulation ventilation system, enabling the drying of moisture-saturated insulation without needing to remove it. These advancements help prevent corrosion under insulation and stress corrosion cracking while preserving thermal efficiency. By reducing insulation waste, the project prevents tons of landfill per kilometer of pipeline and significantly decreases carbon dioxide emissions, resulting in a profound environmental impact. The project's success has garnered regulatory approvals from the Alberta Energy Regulator and adoption from Canadian and international oil and gas operators. Intellectual property generated by the project includes peer-reviewed publications and Canadian and U.S. utility patents. These achievements have sparked economic growth, creating multi-million-dollar projects, generating local jobs, and supporting 10 graduate students at Canadian universities over 5 years. Rana explains that the most rewarding part of his career so far is to work on these innovations that have created hundreds of jobs for the local workforce. Says Rana, being a professional engineer means to think and act to make the world better and more livable. We can change the communities around us through sustainable projects and innovations with care for the public and environment. Rana's leadership and innovation reflect his technical expertise and commitment to Alberta's engineering excellence. The project's lab and field tests at the University of Alberta, Dalhousie University, and the steam-assisted gravity drainage facilities in northern Alberta have advanced materials science and set a benchmark for sustainable practices. This initiative addresses immediate industry challenges and contributes to a more sustainable and efficient future for Alberta's energy sector, setting a global example. For these achievements, we recognize Ahmad Raza Khan Rana, professional engineer, APEGA's 2025 Project Achievement Award recipient.
And Mr. Rana, come on up and join us.
Thank you everyone for celebrating this achievement, and I would say I really feel welcomed. As newly registered APEGA member, I feel honored to receive this prestigious award. I believe this award is actually the result of the efforts put together by the colleagues, collaborators, the researchers, and the grad students I have been working with for past 5, 6 years. And especially thanks to the end users from the SAGD industry who had supported us through this journey. And especially thanks to the gang leader, Graham Brigham, who is sitting with us. So he's the innovator for most of these, the technologies that have been developed over the past 6 years to address this issue of the CUI, corrosion under insulation, and the cracking on the pipeline. So I want to quickly, give a very brief overview of what was happening. So SAGD pipeline, so the emulsion pipeline in SAGD industry, they were having like a nightmare for past 7-8 years. That was external stress cracking coming from insulation applied on those pipes. And that time there was no remedy available. And at that time we put together a tremendous, I would say, efforts and launched a campaign that was field surveys, data collection, visiting the sites, collaborating with the universities, and finally we came up with a solution that is now approved, allowed by the regulator, Alberta Energy Regulator, and now been used tremendously, by the SAGD operators to put an end to that issue. So, and I also want to mention that, being in Alberta, being Albertans, we are blessed that in a sense that we have a tremendous volume of hydrocarbon infrastructure. But on the flip side, there is a reality that we live in a place where there is the winter is very harsh, and the conditions are very aggressive, and the corrosion and stress corrosion cracking issues are a reality of the life. But on the other side, I want to say that Alberta is the first ever region that has brought the awareness to the issue of insulation-driven stress cracking, the first ever region in the world, and the first ever region in the world to produce the solution to that issue. We just did not tell the problem, we gave the cure to that problem. So that is something we can say that we are proud of that thing. And also I would like to say this today is very special in a sense that April 24th is the World Corrosion Awareness Day. So I would like to dedicate this thing, I never asked APEGA to do that on April 24th. So I would say, so in that sense, I can say that because this award is for the project that was about the corrosion protection and stress corrosion cracking protection. So yeah, I want to, mention about that, the World Corrosion Awareness thing. And finally, I would say, thanks to everyone who has supported us through this journey, and thank you everyone who is here to celebrate this thing, and congratulations to the fellow award winners. And without saying anything extra, I will let you enjoy the evening. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Mr. Rana. Your project has set a new standard in pipeline safety, efficiency, and sustainability, reshaping Alberta's oil and gas industry, and of course, supporting our economy.